Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9. So I'm on this page again just because I think a few people said, can you show how many mods are installed? I'm not sure you can see that, but it does say 269. Nice. Right, so we're back in the game. I've done a few bits. So first off, I made some framed item frames. That just means that you can put whatever you want in there. So I made them glass because I think it looks kind of cool. And I sort of laid out exactly what you get from each of these. So, like that one there, I believe, is Draconic Dust. How much Draconic Dust do I have? 14 right now. 15 if you include the one up there. It's pretty decent, isn't it? We've got the Netherite scrap coming from the 5 Ancient Bees that we've got. Which is pretty awesome. And then I've also got 5 Draconic Bees now because I used the Bath Bee upgrades, right? Oh, sorry. Baby upgrades. My bad. I was making some more Blazing Bees, I think. So over here I've now got 5 Blazing Bees. It's pretty cool because that means I'm getting quite a lot of... There we go. I'm getting loads of these Blazing Combs, meaning... Yeah, Blaze Rods are going up. They're actually not very good at getting Blaze Rods. What else did I do between episodes? I feel like I was doing loads between episodes, but I can't really think. I think that was it, really. Yeah. No idea what I was doing. Anyway, the whole plan that I've got is once we get enough of this, this Draconic Dust that we've got right here, we're obviously just going to put in productivity upgrades in like all of these. Now I have 16 bees right here, 16 types of bees. We got the Uranite and yeah, all of these bits over here. And I need 48 productivity upgrades, which is, I think, what is it? Productivity upgrade, this thing. And each one of these is 9, so I need 18 times 48. That's how many of these Draconic Dust I can get. But I will get more of them anyway, right? Because I'll obviously put the first 3 in here to get us more Draconic Dust. That's the plan, at least. Yeah. Cool. Right, how many of the Wither skeleton skulls have we got? Oh, we definitely got enough to do... wait, do we have enough? Oh, we're close. We're close to getting the final Nether Star. Yeah, once we got 2 more of these essence, we can get the final Nether Star. Any good way to get Nether Stars? I think it's literally just this. It's literally just mystical right now. We could do something with alchemistry, but alchemistry is actually kind of painful on TPS. From what I have experienced in All the Mods 8. Might be different now, to be fair. Yeah. So I think it might just be the Nether Stars like this. The other thing that we could do is these, the Wither Skeleton Skulls. If we can find a good way of making Wither Skeleton Skulls, then maybe we could use modular routers, like we did in All Mods 8 in our single player, to like spawn loads of withers and then auto kill them somehow. Yeah, there's no good way of doing that right now. I suppose there's like the player killer trap from Dark Utilities, which is player damage plate. We'd probably use this one because I don't think we have many player heads. Oh, we can make them at least. We can make Cloud Hunter's head right here. Or Dan 200's head, I suppose. That might work. But we might as well use the Phantom Membrane. You get a load of Phantom Membrane from roguelikes. So, how are we doing on this? Oh, we're still almost there. Right, I'll leave those in there for now. We'll come back to that. Today's plan... Oh, before I go on to anything else, I just wanted to point out. I set up this thing, which is... if I do raw, you'll notice I don't have any like compacted raw, you know, like the raw blocks anymore. Because I don't have drawers for those. In fact... I suppose that brings me on to what I was going to say anyway. I have a plan for today, which is it's going to involve some building. So we are going to build a few bits and bobs. And the first thing I want to kind of build is maybe out here. Oh, I turned all the sounds off. That makes a lot of sense. I was doing some editing whilst I was leaving this AFK yesterday, so let's turn that back up to 18. I thought it sounded a bit weird. Nice. Yeah, first thing I want to build is a storage area. So we're going to have a big storage area, maybe over here. Just expand out the side like this. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Second one, I want to make a building specifically for power. As in, not power, as in the mod power, but like generating power. So bigger, or it's not bigger, is it? Big Reactors 2 is out. So it's not bigger reactors, it's big reactors. Oh no, it's extreme reactors. I'm so confused. I swear it said bigger reactors 2 or big reactors 2 in the patch notes. Let me just, I'll just Google it right now. ATM9. If you go to the files area, there's this thing right here. Oh, never mind, it is extreme reactors. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, so extreme reactors is in here, so we could do one of these. I think that might be quite fun. I don't think we've got any of this stuff though, do we? I don't know what it does, but yeah, it looks like you get it from the end or the nether looking at it. So we might need some of that. How do we get this stuff? It doesn't really say. Oh, there's a mystical essence for it. Fair enough. Interesting. Okay. Does this take just raw uranium, do you reckon? I don't know. Anyway, we'll come back to that. We'll probably set one of those up. I think the first thing I want to do is set up a storage area. So, no idea what I want to do for storage area. Is that literally a player damage? Okay. Emeralds. Oh, you only sell one. Well, that's not very useful, is it? Cool. Right. I have sort of flattened out a little area over here. I might actually, if I do this, I'm going to claim that whole area as well. And then this is where we're going to build. Where do we do it? I think this part here, I might make like a, yeah, let's do that. Let's do, this part here will be dedicated to magic. Actually, no, this part makes sense to be more magic-y based, right? And then over here we can have storage. Yeah, I like that idea. I like the base. I like how the base actually like turned out. I was kind of thinking that we would, open this up at some point, like this whole area we'd open up, but instead we sort of turned it into something that you don't open up because you got all the bees. How does this look? I'm not a big fan, I must admit. I think it's different enough that I kind of like it, even though I hate it a little bit. Wait, does that make sense? Anyway, so what we've got is we've got the frame drawer. This is a 2x2 drawer, and yeah, we've got. Well, I'm using lead ore as like the back bit, and then the faceplate is kind of the slate version of it, if you know what I mean. I was going to do a 1x2. In fact, I made a 1x2 and then destroyed it because, you know, you can use the trash can thing because we didn't need it. Because we actually need another one because of the ones you get from the nether. So if there was like a 3 drawer, then I would have used that, but there isn't. There's only a 4 drawer. Anyway, so this one is going to get all of the different bits like this, right? So that's all the different ores. This one is like the block version of, well, it's this basically, the block version of lead. I'm using that for the back and the face. And then this is the block version of like the actual ingots itself. I'm using that for the back and the face as well. And these are compacting drawers, so even if we do get, you know, the raw versions, the raw blocks, then it's fine because they'll go in here and then we can put them out as this. Like if I pull one of these out, you see it took 9 of the lead right there. And you put it back in, you get 9 again. So I don't ever have to think about that. I'm thinking I do that with all of the different ores. If I've got those ores, that's the issue I've got right now, is I don't think I've got much like deep slate copper, for example. I did get some deep slate copper, but I think I chomped through it already. Squeezed it to heck. I don't know. I don't think I like this. I might just build them all into the wall. I'm going to leave this for now, and we'll come back to it. Now, I'm back over at the chunk destroyer, and I have got myself packing tape. So we can packing tape this up, pick it up, go back home. That's got a load of random crap in it. Maybe we break that, and we put this one there instead. Yeah. And we can at least, like, chuck all of that. That's probably going into the disc that we've got, but I think that's fine for now. Take that off. That is part of our system now. So this should start filling up with stuff. Eventually. I might get rid of these resonating crystals. I always say to myself, oh, I should really do some stuff with deep resonance, but I never do. I just never end up doing it. If it's something you want to see, then let me know. Maybe I will do a little bit deep resonance, but yes, it's nothing that... Oh, there's loads more. Are you actually outputting? Are you part of the system? You should be. What's in there that we don't have? Let's do spawner. Yeah, definitely not part of the system, is it? Oh, flesh. We should have... Oh my god, if I could spell it. There you go. There's my flesh. I died about 1,000,000 times for. Why are you not connected? Maybe it doesn't like it. Right, there we go. I just stuck an advanced importer on this just to import it into the system. Once there's nothing in here, I might break it and replace it, and then maybe it will be fine on the system. Might not like the packing tape. It was a really good suggestion though. It means I can move it without it going everywhere. Yeah, that'd be really good. When it gets to these ones, I want to see it go into here. Because what this is set up to do is, yeah, just unpack all of the blocks of stuff. Doesn't sound like a good idea, does it? But I think it is a good idea because I've actually got a drawer already set up for that over by the bees, right? So if we have a look right here, we've got all of these set up. And we've got like the iron and gold and stuff, they're all set up as well. Yeah, if you're struggling to get bees, then make yourself one of these bee exchanges, because I think it spawns bees, which is something I did not expect. I was just exchanging all of this calcite for white concrete. Let's get some bee cages, and I'll collect a bunch of these. Also, the bee exchanger is like actually proper cheap, in my opinion, if you've already got bees set up. Right, for now, what I think I'm going to do is I made a bunch of these iron to netherite upgrade kits. And to do that, you need to make the iron to diamond, which is the iron to gold, which is the gold. Sorry, the iron to gold one. Yeah, so that is just going to increase all of these all the way up. I tried making new barrels, but it's a little wonky when you try and program it all in. I think I got all of them there. That's pretty decent. Yeah, this has got loads of slots as well. So this is the only one that's got like 5 of these tier 4 upgrades. So there's 26 right here. 26 times 4 is how many of those diamond upgrades I'm going to need. I might have enough diamonds to do that. In fact, I definitely have got enough right there. So at sophisticated, I already made these, didn't I? So 24. What's 24 times 4? I think it's 96. Wait, it's 25 times 4, so it's 100. Yeah, because I've got 25 here. Okay, I can do that. Oh, I'm missing gold blocks. Teach you how to make that. Stick that in there. You can see I already have like a bunch of patterns because I was trying to be clever with it. So now we can do 100 at sophisticated. 100, and it's a blood moon. Brilliant. Okay, looks like all of those have got. That was the one that I showed you earlier. Yeah, all of these have now got the upgrades in there. There's a little duplication in a few places. I've got copper in pretty much every single one of these. Yeah, there you go. There's copper right there. And I've noticed that I should probably have pulled everything in from here before I started. That would have gone into these discs. That's a point. I should probably put these discs. Wait, this disc at least. This one's got nothing in it. This one. I could have put it in the disc manipulator after I'd sucked everything into the disc, if you know what I mean. So maybe I'd do that. Importer. Already got one. Perfect. Stack upgrade. And speed upgrade. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Right. I think I had to do it underneath, didn't I? So right here. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the external storage. Stick that one on there. Do all of that. That should be like sucking it out of all of these and putting it into that disk. If I have a look here, I don't really see anything going up, but I know it is going up. Like some of these bits and bobs. Oh, we just saw it. We might have to give that a little while. That one's empty. That one's empty. It's good to see. Right, there we go. I cleared all of these out. And the last thing that it needs to do is, well, I just took out the storage disk. It's in the disk manipulator right now, which is basically importing everything from that disk. That's going to take flipping ages, by the way. But it should be fine because it should go into, like, I've got a ridiculous amount of storage now, right? I don't know why I didn't think to do this at the beginning. If I'm honest, I no idea why I didn't do this, but it's pretty good. All of these aren't going to stack, are they? All the bee cages and stuff. Deep slate bought. Brilliant. I might set up a constructor destructor for the deep slate bought right there. Where's the next? It's weird how this. It's not like the one closest to this. It will go to like one over here somewhere. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Should be still going in. We don't have. I think it's Jade that used to let you like hold shift and see what's in an inventory. We don't have that anymore. We've got the one probe instead. Sorry for me making so much noise. Okay, so it did start on this one here, so it's right next to here, but it did this one first. It's very confusing why it doesn't just do like this one and then maybe this one and then this one and then, you know. You'd think it'd be closest first, but for some reason it really likes this one over here. It's a bit strange, isn't it? But that's fine. It does point out that we've got like quite a good amount of these books from Ars Nouveau. Projectile, launch, amplify, delay, explosion, amplify, to the moon. Interesting. I hope that like all the silver. Okay, we've only got 23 right now, but I'm hoping all the silver will go like directly here and not somewhere else. Like it won't just start over here again, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think this is going well. I swear I've got a drawer for copper. Did I just mess that one up? Must have messed that one up or not put a drawer down for it. Look, there's a copper drawer right there. Are you full up? Oh, you are full up. Oh, you silly sod. Okay. And I can stick those in there, and then that should be going up instead. Which is super annoying, because that means that I have to pull all of that copper out as well. Hopefully it didn't finish putting all of the copper in. Where was it? Over here. Should be fine. Because what I can do is I can use this importer right here. And then I can whitelist just copper. Right here, sorry. That's where I meant to put it. Get my stack and speed upgrades. And it should pull all of the copper out. I think. Speed upgrades. And then all I need is a cable. Which I don't have any of right now, which is funny. Because they're all in the... they're all in the flipping disc. Okay. I shall leave it for now. Right, whilst this goes off and, you know, is doing its thing, I just wanted to point something out. So last episode we were looking at dragon eggs, weren't we? So we got this one here. And there was... Where's the inactive dragon egg? That one there. Inactive dragon egg. A lot of people said, look at the inactive dragon egg, and the way that you turn it into a proper dragon egg is use some dragon's breath on it. And a couple of people were like, just get an inactive dragon egg. But the problem I was having is I didn't have a dragon egg in the first place to get the draconic chunks so that I can make a dragon egg, if you know what I mean. So that was the issue I was having. That's the reason I had to like cheatily convert my my backpack into an egg, if you know what I mean. Because I used the only one that I had on this Dragon Traveler's backpack, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, I think literally the only way to get it is to do mystical. I think I'll probably have to make a mystical seed for this. And what I will do is I'll get enough essence from that mystical seed to make myself one dragon egg. Get the dragon egg, void it off, probably not use the seed anymore. Unless I need dragon eggs for like everything. Don't really see anything. Why have we got a hive? Oh. A special hive made for draconic bees that allows the user to harvest the otherwise hard to obtain dragon's breath. Does it not work in this then? Can you not get dragon's breath from this? I thought that... Oh, has this clogged anything up? No, seems to be fine. Weird. Yeah, all good. I thought maybe we would get dragon's breath from this. Oh, this reminds me. Productivity upgrade. I need some sticks. Productivity upgrade. I've never had that issue, to be fair. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but this is the last productivity upgrade that we need for the draconic bees, which is really nice. How many chunks have we got? Draconic. Oh, we've got a good amount. Interesting. Fine. I don't know which one I need the most of, if I'm honest. Probably blaze rods and, yeah, these two right here is probably what I'm going to be focusing on next with my chunks. But I'm going to leave it for now. We'll probably do that. I'll probably do it off camera if I'm honest. So I'm going to go do some more wither kills, I think. That might be funnish, at least. And for that, I'm making some of this blast-resistant fused quartz. The way that I was going to do it, before I saw that these were blast-resistant, that doesn't mean they're wither-resistant, to be fair, but we're going to have to see if this works. The way I was going to do it is there's a blast... is that modular routers? Yeah, these things. So I was going to make a bunch of these. Blast upgrades. Now, this just means that modular routers don't get destroyed when there's like a creeper explosion. Or, you know when the wither, when it first spawns in, it does that bit of explosion. Yeah, that's all that means, basically. And I have a little plan for this as well. Make a little chamber. I'm going to do it over in the sand, where we did it last time. But for now... blast, does it not come up? I've forgotten what it's called. Fused quartz, that's the one. This is pretty cool. It looks a little bit like glass, right? So I just noticed that I had a bunch of these lost pages of that dude. So yeah, I'm gonna Oh, maybe it's not a good time to do it, considering we're about to go... about to go fight the Wither, and you know what we're like. Okay, I'll leave those in there for now. It's interesting, look at all the stuff that we've got. It's just mental. Glowing moss carpets. I don't even know what these are. Looks interesting. Where do we get... Oh, that's probably from the nether, isn't it? It's got to be, right? Stick that back in. Is that going to go back in wherever it got it from? Why do these two not stack? That's a bit odd. Weird. Right, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. So, I might do it laying down. All I've done is made this little cage. Fingers crossed that's fine. And he doesn't just pop out the top or something. If I get over here, then he won't. The explosion won't actually affect me, I hope. Hello, my friend. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't even use the scrolls that I got. Oh, a soul receptacle. Guess what? I got that from the fight. Interesting. Cool. We got another star out of it, though. Let's do a /home. Okay, the quartz fuse quartz does not work. Today I learned. That's funny. At least we know now that that doesn't work. We did get a bunch of the fuse quartz back, to be fair. What else is with the resistance then? With I mean, there's the witherproof glass from Mystical Agriculture. We could try and make some of that. Don't think it's that difficult to make this. I've just tried to say that like 5 times. There was a dog barking outside. Not my dog, different dog. Anyway, yeah, we need to make some of this soul dust, which means I should probably automate making that soul dust. Let's do it. Soul dust. So it's this type. There's solarium dust, and then there's the soul dust itself. So we could do that one. I don't like the fact that you have to click off of that. That's a bit annoying, but anyway. There's that one, and then there is that one. Now, I might have to upgrade this crafter right here. I do need to upgrade it because it's crafter, because it's already full up. So let's just do an iron one for now. So we can stick an iron one down there instead of the one that's already there. Makes sense. And we somehow have to click it right there. Oh, yeah, just going to go into that. Fine, we can just do one of those. There we go. And now we can stick everything else back in. There you go. Bit more slots for us to work with right there. There we go. So, soul glass, weatherproof glass. Probably aren't going to be able to make like much of this, to be fair. I'd like 32. Wow, we're missing a lot for that. Okay. Maybe we just leave that on hold for now then. We actually got quite a lot of essence during that time. Interesting. Oh, that's done. Sweet. We are now diskless, technically. We are not using any discs. It's kind of impressive. Like, we've got a wall of barrels and they've got like everything in it. That's kind of awesome. But loads of these nests. Maybe I should have a look through all of the nests we've got and get rid of the ones we don't need. Nest. Wow. Okay, we've got quite a lot of nests. Don't need those. Don't need the slime nests. Jungle. Reed. I'm obviously only clicking on the ones that I know don't have anything in it. Now, we are going to use one of these bee nests that we've got right here. Yes, definitely going to do that. Let's make ourselves a helmet. We need one of these because these have kamikaze bees in them. And kamikaze bees... kamikaze bee? There it is. These are always the highest level of production. So, if we go and have a look at one of the bees over here... I don't know, let's... Oh, no, you could... Stop. Why'd you do that? Cool. Yeah, these ones here, for example. See, it says productivity high, while these kamikaze bees have highest. And the way that you get them is you put this on. Anytime you get attacked, there's, well, it says it right there. Angry bees won't attack you, and 30% chance to spawn a kamikaze bee when hit. So the way that I did it in All the Mods 8 is I found a skeleton and let him shoot me a bunch of times. And then kamikaze bees flew out. And what they do is they fly straight up and then they come back down and try and hurt the thing that's attacking you, which is really cool. But you can grab them just before they get to you, which is really, really nice. So I actually want to I'm just going to bin these off. Because these don't have any bees in them, so it's not murder. It's fine. It's just we're getting rid of them because reasons. Now, we can look at the rest of them. So technically these don't have any in there, the warped and the regular nests, but I'm going to leave those because I feel like they're fine. So these two can go as well, but the rest of them, it looks like that quartz nest can go. It looks like the rest of them have got bees in there. So I might go and release the bees somewhere else. This one can go. I don't even think that's a thing anymore. There's no way. Oh no, there is a way to make it. Okay. We made one of these at the beginning and it just didn't work to get the gold bees, so I made them the other way. Our gold bees that we've got. We've got Nomad bee in that one because I was an idiot. We've got ender bees, that one can go. We've got a bumblebee in this one. I might actually grab that bumblebee and we'll do... I don't know, should I put a... Yeah, it'd be fun to fly around on a bumblebee. I think that sort of sums up our playthrough so far. So I might try and like put a saddle on that bumblebee. If you couldn't tell the reason why I wanted to get some nether stars, it's mainly because they're used in like a really good amount of stuff. Like, you know, we can get the Ars book eventually for it, but it's mainly because of making some nitro crystals that I wanted to do it. We could do that anyway because I think if we use these ones, okay, it's not going to say there, nitro. So the nitro bees come from this one here. It does mean we need to get a bunch of other bees first, but it's just 2 blocks plus you need a block for the actual bee itself. And I think it does say this species can't breed amongst itself. Yeah. And that only gives you, I think, okay, it doesn't say that there's a % chance to get the nitro crystal. So each one of the nitro crystal combs we get, you get some nitro crystals, which is pretty decent. Yeah, okay, so we might have to make a few of these. I might make 5 just to fill up one of the advanced beehive things. That's the plan. I want to try and get there, which does mean that we're going to have to get into some bee breeding at some point. Or squishing. Let's squish some bees down. The way that we're going to do it... Oh, you need redstone bees and everything. Flipping heck. Okay. So we might have to squish like a bunch of redstone bees to get ourselves a redstone bee egg. Oh my goodness. Okay, you need to squish a lot of stuff down then. So, emerald bees, niotic bees, we need diamond bees and blazing crystal bees, which means we need blazing bees and energetic steel bees, and that's gold and iron. That's not too bad. We can get iron and gold easy enough, and then we can get blazing bees easy enough because we got some of those already. That's easy enough because what we can do is we can just squish, like breed and then squish the bees that we've got. There is the thing that you actually need it to be an adult bee before you can squish it. And there is a, what's it called? Incubator. So we're going to have to make ourselves a couple of incubators. I'm going to mark out all the bees that we actually need. Give me a sec. Right, so looking at it, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the final one is the nitro crystal one. So we need 10 bees to get ourselves to the nitro crystal. It's quite a lot of bees, flipping heck. I think it'd be okay though. We've already got diamond bees. We've got emerald bees, so we can breed 2 emeralds and 2 diamonds together to get the ingredients we need for the bees right there. We've got gold, we've got iron, we've got blazing. I think they're all the ones, and we've got redstone, perfect. So they're all the ones that we kind of need. So I'm going to get 2 extra of each of the bees that we already have. So bee cages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's just the 5 that we've got. So I need 10 of these. And then we need 10 of those to replace them as well. Perfect. So there's a bit of cloning technically going on right here that we're going to need to do. But the way that I'm going to do that is 1 and 2. You don't actually pop out anymore, do you? Because this one's broken everything. That's weird that I showed you that one first. It's the same over here, so I can't actually get any of my uranite bees out. Which is a bit of a pain. I might take the simulation upgrades out of these 2 then. See what happens. Huh. Okay, that one just flung me across the room. Jeez. It is night time, so let's go and have a sleep and see if they pop out. Alright, there you go. They did pop out. And all of these are free right now. Okay, I'm going to use some of these to collect the ones that are there. Okay, let's do... Oh, did I just break it even more? Yes, because you're not allowed to do the thing where you stack them up. Otherwise it breaks. Oh, brilliant. Is this one at least fixed? No, because that one's still in there. What the heck is going on? Okay, as soon as these pop out again, I'm going to pick them all up. And then I'm going to just destroy this. And we're just going to get ourselves enough that it should be okay. Look, this one doesn't even have like a hover over. So, I just finished making all of the bees that we've got here. So, blazing, diamond, emerald, iron, and gold bees. And now it's a super blood moon, whatever the heck that means. You might also notice, I just thought I'd mention this. The way that I got rid of... So, these now work, by the way. I cheated them in. So, I destroyed the ones that were there. So I just picked them up and I put them in the trash can thing. And then I just got the eggs themselves and placed them down. I don't think that's cheating. I think that's just fixing a bug, right? Let me know what you think, if that's cheating or not. But that's how I managed to do it. I just, I cheated 2 more oak beehives in. And then I already had 1 uranium or uranite bee that was just floating about. So I picked him up and I put him back in, but the rest of them I had to get rid of, unfortunately. Anyway, coming back to this, what the heck is a super blood moon? That sounds proper dangerous. That's actually a good amount of blood we could probably get out of here, so I might go around and magma bomb a bunch of stuff. Hello! Oh yeah, there's one of those knights as well. I'm gonna have to... Ow. Hello. Come on. Let me kill you. And you. Ow. Oh, he's got a wither arrow thingy. I think this just means that there's a ton. Oh wow, look at how many are over here. Flippin' heck. That is a lot right there. I'm gonna just... Wait, why did you explode up the top here and not on the floor? That's not how it's supposed to work. Anyway, I'm gonna get here. This should do a lot of damage to stuff and fill this up. Right, that is that one over. Got a full thing of blood. How insane is that? That's actually not even that much blood. I should probably upgrade this at some point. Anyway, where was I? Bees. So, yeah, I've got every single bee that I need. I need 2 of them, right? Because you need to breed them together. They are children, most of these. I think I've got a couple of diamond adult bees for some reason. I must have put the child ones in here. But other than that... Oh, those are still... Okay, this is just processing. I think they fixed the thing, by the way. So previously what would happen is these powered centrifuges were slower. Even with the speed upgrades, they were slower than the regular centrifuge things, you know, ones that aren't powered. Looks like that's fixed, right? I should probably try it with a regular centrifuge, the one that doesn't even like require any power or anything. So, should probably give that one a go. But this seems to work, so I'm not gonna mess with it, if you know what I mean. So, I think for the next episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a bottler. We've got one gene indexer thing. We have got the breeding chambers for each one of these. So, like that. We've got a bee incubator as well, a baby incubator, sorry, I should say. And yeah, those are all going to produce more gold bees, iron bees, emerald bees, diamond bees, and blazing bees. They're going to be chucked on top of a bottler and then squished. And we're going to get some genetic material, which is going to go into the gene indexer. So I'm going to set all of that up next episode, I think. Makes sense to me to do it all in one episode. Just so you know, that's how I got the bees in the first place. In fact, I've been working on these bees for like the entire playthrough, right? So, makes sense. Cool. Okay, right. Let's call it there for today. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.